We need to expose our students to all kinds of career opportunities, all kinds of technology, all kinds of fields.
We need to be able to compete with what's going on across the globe.
Our students now have the opportunity to live and work anywhere in the world.
The challenges, the opportunities, the options today are far more complicated and complex than years before. It's really important that we have these standards for Maryland because we want our students to be competitive. I mean, our country is facing a major challenge right now.
We used to be the country that had the highest proportion of adults with a college degree. We're now like 13th among the industrialized nations. We've got to step up our game here.
About what the poet was trying to tell us. Daniel?
When we talk about wanting our children to be college and career ready, we're talking about the fact that we want them to be able to read well, to be able to think critically. They should be able to write clearly, analyze a good argument.
I see what you're saying. You're gonna get...
But we also want them to be able to solve math problems. Whether they're going to major in English or in science, that there's a certain amount of math everybody needs. And people need a greater understanding of and comfort level with technology. There's no doubt about it. And finally, you have to be able to work with other people.
We are going to do our Socratic Circle. Now, we definitely are thinking about how are they going to get a job? Are they going to be ready for college? Today, we are going to take everything that we've learned about the story so far. We're preparing them for life as an adult. What's more important, you speaking or the laptops? Speaking. Okay.
The end goal is to really create those students who are lifelong learners, who enjoy discovering, who enjoy reading, who enjoy finding different ways to solve problems on their own. And that's the key, is getting kids to really be able to think for themselves and to love learning.
Teach.
Okay.
If you think about pre-K and then the early years and then middle school and then high school, all of that's about preparing that child for college and for life.
Everything that you've used today is something that you could have from home.
We need to expose our students to all kinds of career opportunities, all kinds of technology, all kinds of fields, so that they can figure out what matches them, but the skills that they're learning, those critical thinking skills, those applied problem-solving skills are going to benefit them regardless of the job opportunities.
Before, we spend a lot of time teaching students how to memorize answers and how to plug in formulas. Now we want to teach them to understand why they're doing what they're doing.
All you have to do is drag the fraction to the matching model. Hopefully we're creating those intrinsic learners. They want to learn because they want to learn. They want to be ready for their future and be successful. Does it look like you have all equivalent parts there?
No, because some are small, some are big.
So can we...
Career opportunities are different for them, and likewise we have to kind of structure their education to be different and make sure that they are ready for these new opportunities.
You can figure out what really is wrong with them.
I think it's imperative that the school system recognizes what the business community needs.
You see, there are jobs that we don't even know will exist in the next 10 to 20 years. But we do know that there will be a heavy emphasis on technology, on mathematics, on science, on engineering. We know that there will continually be an increase on helping students to think critically, whatever it is they do.
The employers, who are really important to the families, are the ones who are saying, we need these standards to make sure that the people coming out of the schools are prepared for the colleges, who are then prepared to get the great jobs. And it makes all the difference in the world.
There are many jobs that we don't know that they're there right now, but in the future there will be demands for those. So any way a student can prepare themselves, especially with math fluency, with knowledge of the sciences, especially physics, chemistry, environmental sciences, those are things that are going to allow them to really get ahead and pursue their dreams.
Because the world is changing, because we know with the advancements in technology, with the emphasis on people working together, creating, discovery, people collaborating, it's very important that we provide those experiences for our students.
Can I add them like they are? No. What do I have to do, Jessica?
If I were a student coming out today, I think this would be a tremendous opportunity to prove myself.
What's really wonderful as an educator of 40 years is this means every American child is getting a privileged education. This is what's great. This is what we really want to see our children getting. An education for the most privileged of human beings, teaching them to think critically. This is what's important for our country. It's the best of America.
In every child, there is so much potential if we give them the support and the encouragement and the freedom to be able to figure it out.